Hello and welcome to Snack Decisions, the show where I help you make good snack decisions. We're continuing on with the summer fun. It won't stop until summer's over or end of August. I don't know whichever one comes first. So we're going to continue doing light, refreshing, summery type things or summer things that came out in the summer. This is going to be one of my favorite regular ones, so I'm excited to try this. Nerds Gummy Clusters. It is the Cherry Lemonade Blitz. Apparently these came out last year in September. I don't know why September. I don't know why earlier. I don't know if this is a re-release of them or these were just hanging around from last year. I got these at the Farrapan outlet store. So I don't know if those were just, again, hanging around or these are totally new. But it is Cherry Lemonade Blitz. It does it say? I'm going to guess it's the pink and the yellow nerds on a gummy. I would assume cherry and lime, or lemon, but we will see. As you can see here, it's a tear-off package like that. These are the most annoying to reseal because you kind of have to like fold the one end over as opposed to like ripping it at the top or anything. So I appreciate the fact that I can get at it easy, but I'm probably not going to finish the bag in one go, and it makes it difficult to reseal, so I'll give packaging on this a 2. I did get actually the normal gummy clusters that had the zip, the resealable, and that's a 5. You know that already. So packaging is a 2. Yeah, these gummy clusters are a lot more fun than the regular and very berry. A lot brighter, reds, pinks, yellows, maybe some oranges in there. But yeah, these I first time I had the regular Nerds Gummy Clusters, I did it on a whim because they were on sale, and I tore through that bag. So, let's see how the Cherry Lemonade ones fare. I do get some tart cherry off of it, and then sometimes, depending, again, on the coating, there is a tart lemon coming through, which would be bad, except for the fact that that gummy cluster adds some sweetness to it and makes me want to keep eating it again and again. While I think there is some lemon still lingering around in my mouth, but the predominant thing is that sweet gummy core that sticks around and really doesn't leave, and that's the flavor that makes you want to come back. You'll deal with the tartness and everything else. It is definitely brighter and lighter than the regular one. It has a little bit, again, that lemonade, that tartness makes it a little bit brighter as opposed to whatever the regular ones have. There is some tartness or some sourness on that, but this one's a little bit more because they use what I assume is the lemon ones. 5-star on the taste. I was would have had done a real bad job in order to get not 5 stars on this. Value. I got these at the Farrapan outlet store. I think they were $2 for a bag like this. That's a 5-star value. I would probably pay, if I really wanted them, upwards of $4 on this. They usually are priced pretty well for the taste you get in them. So yeah, $2, that's almost a steal. If you get them on sale, yeah, that's great. I usually grab them at about $2. That's 5-star. But they're good, and they will be gone very, very, very quick after that. Okay, let's pair it with a summery fun beer at the snack bar. Oh, we'll stay light and airy at the snack bar as well. From Pipeworks Brewing. This is Round of Tropical Margs Mango. It's meant to mimic a tropical margarita with mango, so it's a tropical mango margarita-inspired sour ale with mango, guava, peach, lime, and salt. It is 4% ABV. In case I haven't had Pipeworks on before, Pipeworks was founded in 2012. They're noted for doing things like this. I know they did a pastrami on rye beer. They did a pear beer. They did a ton of weird things early on. They've now settled down to mainly doing hazy things, or hazy and hoppy things, with an occasional one-off weird thing like this, as well as some barrel-aged stuff that gets released. They used to have a storefront called The Dojo, and that has, I believe, closed. It closed during the pandemic, reopened briefly, and then now it's been closed permanently. So you pretty much the only place you can get Pipeworks are at stores, and apparently Trader Joe's, because it's their like their main source of beer is coming from Trader Joe's, honestly. They're there all the time. So let's get into this mango margarita. Very pale. It poured with like a finger ahead that's quickly going down. Usually on these sour beers, that's what happens. But yeah, very, very, very pale. Wow, yeah, straw golden, and you really can't see through it all that much. Usually on sours like this, whatever the can says, that's what you're probably going to get on the aroma. This one I get guava is the dominant one with a little bit of lime and some salinity salt on the finish. This would be a goza because of the salt. I don't get much mango and peach on the nose. It's pretty much, the guava is really dominating. It obviously ends with the salt, but then there's a little lime thrown in there. So kind of worried that I'm not getting the mango and the peach, but we'll see. I mean, mango is in the name of the beer, so hopefully I get it when I drink it. First off, is very light, 4% ABV. I would maybe like a little bit more heft on it, but I mean, it's meant to be a light drinker, so I understand the 4% and the effervescence of it. The mango and peach do show up. The guava kind of takes a back seat on the flavor. Little lime is there throughout, and then it ends with some salt, salinity, if you will. Mango hits first, and then what's really drawing me back is that peach flavor that sticks around on the tongue long after you're done drinking it. It makes you want to come back for more, along with the fact that it dries out so quickly because of the salt. Yes, I understand it's, again, like I said, I understand it's a light drinker. It's 4%. It's meant for the summer. Maybe just a little bit more heft on the body, but it does move fast and it goes away. I would like maybe a little bit more playful on all these things. I'm not a big margarita person, so this is probably close without the tequila, but it does a good job. I would definitely get another can of this if I saw it somewhere and be like, oh, it's 95 degrees. I'm gonna suck this down. But yeah, this is definitely a warm weather thing. I don't think I would drink it over the winter or any time like that. 3 stars on the taste on this one. It's fine. It's passable. I would get it again. I'm not going to rave about it to anyone, but maybe a different fruit outside of mango. I don't know. Okay, let's pair all this fun stuff up. Oh, that mouthfeel is coming back to haunt the pairing here. It is very difficult to nail this because the beer moves so fast across the tongue that if I throw the food in and then put the beer usually is gone by the time I start chewing on the food. When you do pair it right, though, you do get that cherry lemonade and then some sweetness from the gummy, and then you get all this fruit. The peach and the mango, the salinity, the salt at the end kind of dries everything out, and you're left with all those fruits. So mainly peach, some tart lemonade or some tart lemon, and then the sweetness from the Nerds Gummy Cluster. If you hit it right when they pair together perfectly, it's a fruit blast. It's refreshing. It's great. It's just you got to get the pairing right, because if you don't, it's all the beer gone, and then you get the flavor from the Nerds Gummy Cluster, which I did separately already. So the timing on that is very important. If you nail it, yes, the pairing is a 5. It's doing everything right. It makes everything enjoyable, fruity, light, refreshing. It's great, honestly. I was hoping that that's what would happen with these two, and it did. Really well done job. Pipeworks beer is pretty good. It's okay, good. Nerds Gummy Clusters, I'm not surprised by that. I might at some point do the regular ones just so you see how much I like those. But yeah, I do love those too. So yeah, these are worthy entry, worthy variant. Apparently there's 9 of them, and this is like the third or fourth one I've had variant-wise, so I didn't know there were so many. I don't pay attention to the Gummy Cluster scene. Maybe I have to. If you like this, like, subscribe, follow, shoot me an email, snackdecisions@gmail.com. Summer fun's going to roll on at least through August, if not further. It's I'm not going for meteorological summer or calendar summer or whatever, lunar summer or whatever it's called. So yeah, it'll end when I get run out of summer things to do, or when I go back to teaching. Either one. Until next time, make good snack decisions.